but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Boot camp's back with all new goals.
Boot camp's back with all new goals.
2-week program providing.
2-week program providing.
Challenges for your reading.
And some for your well-being.
Courtney's leading us with pride.
Courtney's leading us with pride.
With 18 co-hosts by her side.
18 co-hosts by her side.
Sprinting for you 2 weeks long.
Sprinting for you 2 weeks long.
So you can finish all your prompts. Read your books, work out, get strong. So gather your books up, read us. Gather up your books, read us. Time to meet your drill leaders. Let's meet all your drill leaders. MJ launched in 2021. Reading this life till it's done. She loves fiction, friends, and fun. Kelly lives in publishing. Curse Dragonship Publishing. Reading when not editing. Horror, sci-fi, fantasy. Alicia reads with purpose fast. Alicia reads with purpose fast. Books and budgets built to last. Books and budgets built to last. Jaleesa's got the family fire. Jaleesa's got the family fire. Drama books that never tire. Drama books that never tire. Team Dakota, both are here. Team Dakota, both are here. Collaborating turns their gears. Month-long sprinting twice a year. Dee Dee's halo always glows.
Dee Dee's halo always glows.
Just an angel reading prose. Got her angel reading prose. Lushette shuffles tarot cards. Lushette shuffles tarot cards. Reading fate and sprinting hard. Reading fate and sprinting hard. Kita's force is strong, no doubt. Kita's force is strong, no doubt. Books and Star Wars, she geeks out. Books and Star Wars, she geeks out. Leslie's reads all it inspires. Leslie's reads all it inspires. Loves Rice AMC vampires. And Rice AMC vampires. Jessica Kiwi reads the beats. Jessica Kiwi reads the beats. Song-based collabs are her treat. Song-based collabs are her treat. Bonnie's library is stacked. Bonnie's library is stacked. Reading but collecting fast. Reading while collecting fast. Mel's been reading since grade 3. Mel's been reading since grade 3. Taking after her mommy. Fantasy to Stephen King. Akia sprints through the night. Akia sprints through the night. Sometimes till the morning's light. Sometimes till the morning's light. Paula brings the game time vibe. Paula brings the game time vibe. Trivia with Jackbox Live. Trivia with Jackbox Live. Kiana has IG flair. Kiana has IG flair. Dance mom sprinting everywhere. Dance mom sprinting everywhere. Shauna's bag has romance scenes. Shauna's bag has romance scenes. Bare chest thrillers catching dreams. Bare chest dude, she's catching dreams. Chantel haunts the horror list. Chantel haunts the horror list. Spooky stories always hit. Have you read this? This shit's lit. Sound off. Double time. 1, 2. Where the profs? Sergeant Courtney leads the class. Sergeant Courtney leads the class. 6 phases for you to pass. 6 phases and you'll be back. You've got options, so don't cry. You've got options, don't you cry. You can choose how to get by. Choose the branch that fits your style. Air Force, Army, or Marines. Air Force, Army, or Marines. Read at fitness or get lead. Multi double or just read. Maths, non-fiction, psychology. Non-fiction, psychology. Hydration, self-discovery. Meditate and stretch daily. Call your family, call your friends. Call your family, call your friends. 3 days without booze and then raise 1 down, 1 for the win. Barracks next goes blue or green. Barracks next goes blue or green. Military and indeed. Repping the military. Pick up part to exercise. Body part to exercise. 10 new channels you'll subscribe. 10 new channels you'll subscribe. Then pick 1 book to unhaul. 1 book or more to unhaul. Donate then you're in mess hall. Phase 3 is in the mess hall. Horror, sci-fi, fantasy. Horror, sci-fi, fantasy. Read at least half physically. Half or more read physically. Clean your diet then you need. Clean your diet then you need. To cook a new recipe. Try out a new recipe. Shooting range, okay, let's play. Time to smash out a whole phase. Our favorites to pass the space. Add another body goal, add another body goal. And tidy up the space you troll. Clean your living space you troll. Give a what brings comedy. Romance, fun, and you're cozy. Now treat yourself to something. Give yourself some kind of treat. No alcohol, 3 more days. No alcohol, 3 more days. Assess your habits and update. Now it's time to graduate. Boot Camp Readathon. Get some. Boot Camp Readathon. Get some. Get some.
Hello, hello. How is everyone today? How are you doing on day 12 of our Boot Camp Readathon? Oh, we have an honored guest. We have Miss Paula on. How are you, Paula?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. How were your sprints?
They were good. I feel like I started sprints. I was so discombobbled.
Oh no.
I still am a little discombobbled, but you know, it's one of them days.
That's right. For this one, I have to press the buttons and you just have to look gorgeous. So we're good.
But I try.
I love your shirt, by the way. I meant to tell you earlier.
Oh,
I love
hang
it.
on. Let me. I'm not a bookworm. I'm a book dragon.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, that company, I have like 4 of their t-shirts. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
So, very cool, very cool. Well, I hope y'all are
Thank
ready. I finished my MEPS book. So I got 2 boot camp. And then I did mess hall. I skipped it because I had to do that for reading club. I finished that one. So now I am on barracks with my indie. So Wild Main Ton Fauna Stock. I have just started it though. So I very seriously doubt I'm going to make it past the first 3 for this one. So
Well,
how about you, Paula? How have you done?
I'm. See, I basically did my bivouac book first accidentally. Oopsie.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah. So to make up for it, I read 2 books for MEPS.
Nice.
And I read my barracks book. I was gonna read All the Light We Cannot See, but I just wasn't vibing with it at the time. And with the way the world is right now, it was just too heavy for me and my mental health. So I read Soul Eater instead.
Pretty bad. That's better for our mental health, isn't it?
Yeah. And I read my mess hall book today. It was the Star Trek Below Decks graphic novel Choose Your Own Adventure.
Oh, fun.
It was funky, but I got it from KU, so scrubbing through the pages digitally was annoying. Normally, if you have the book and you choose your own adventure, it's easier. I just go to the page. So right now I'm at the shooting range reading I Medusa, which is Kida's host fave. And I already read my bivouac book, so if I finish this, I will be able to graduate boot camp.
I cannot. And the sad part is my next 2 books are the shortest ones.
Ooh.
The next 2, by the way, I will read them this month, but I'm not going to read them by the 15th. Because the next 2 are You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty by Akwaeke Emezi. And this is Dee Dee's host favorite. And then The Teller of Small Fortunes by Julie Long is my... I don't remember. Whatever the bivouac one was. I know this fit in. Oh, Cozy. So these 2 are the last that I have, and they're the thinnest. It is what it is, man. So, because this one is it's 471 pages, almost 500. So it's going to take me a bit.
You can get a decent chunk read today. You can get a decent bit done.
That's right. That's right. Like I said, hopefully I'll get this one done, but I can promise no more than that. All right, let's check out the chat and see how they're doing. Let's see. We have Christina reporting for duty, drill instructor Kelly, and we have all of the announcements she posts in here because she has to keep us in line, and believe me, we need it. Let's see. Boot Camp Readathon 3.0 announcements, if you would still like to see those and see what we are reading. And let's see. Also, hit the like button and subscribe. Please do. I am close to 700. That'll be pretty close. If you have not subscribed yet, please. I would love to see you. I mean, if you find this entertaining. If you don't, I mean, you know, I get it. Let's see. And if you step by the mess hall, let us know what you had. And recruit, stop by the arts and crafts tent in the Discord. And if you need to join the Discord, that is below in the comments, the description. That's it. And Bootcamp Discord. Oh, well, actually, you don't even need it. It is in the comments because Christina put it right there. And then the convoy, of course. So you can keep chugging
Choo-choo.
right along. And I said hello to Christina early while we were waiting to start. And Alicia's on. Good evening, Alicia. It's so good to see you. A long time no see. I know. For those who don't know, Alicia and I do writing sprints in the morning. So they're shorter sprints so we get the words in. So that's every weekday. Just joining, we'll be putting kids to bed, trying to read more City of Ashes before hubby wants to watch the last episode of the show. Ooh, the show. Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa. So good to see you. Vanessa's becoming a regular, y'all. I love it. Amberly says, hello, Kelly. Hello, Amberly. It is so good to see you. Please let us know what you are reading in the comments or, whatever activity you are doing. And Glenda says, hello. Hello, Glenda. It's so good to see you. And Christina returns greetings, as does Glinda. Molly says, I, K, K, V, A, and G. She said that before the P came on. I'm sure that hello P is going to come on too. Amberly says hellos. Molly says, oh, and hello, other A. Okay, we'll wait for the P. It'll be coming. Christina says, get some. And Amberly says hellos, and Christina says hellos. And Atia joined us. Hi, Atia. It's so good to see you. I caught like the beginning of your sprints the other night. That's it. It's just too late for me, man. I'm an old lady.
Same.
Yeah. It's awesome though. I see that you're reading The Weight of Blood though, because I'm reading that this month too. So,
I love that book.
yeah,
Such a
not
good
ready
book.
yet, so I'm looking forward to it. Thing is though, I need to compare it to the original Carrie. So I'm trying to do like the classic and the retelling and compare them. So I need to come up with like criteria because I'll have my just opinion, right? But I also want like more analytical criteria. And so I'm not sure even what to do yet. So I will have to figure that out. If anyone has any ideas, I'd be happy to hear them. Let's see. And hellos and hellos and hellos and more hellos. And a P, Molly says. See, we knew it was coming there. And Christina says hi to Paula. And Alicia says, what company is this? What company? Did somebody say something about a company and I missed it?
Context?
Oh, the t-shirt.
Oh.
The t-shirt company. It's turtle something. Hold on. They got a little turtle for a symbol.
Is this the tea turtle one? I think it might be a QWERTY, which I think in the US basically is Tea Fury.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Tea Turtle is the one I'm thinking of, and that's the one I have so many t-shirts at because they're like at every con I go to.
I do have quite a few Tea Turtle shirts, but I don't think this is one of them.
Well, I was going to share the link, and then an ad popped up and confused everything. Okay, now let me do the link again.
How very rude.
I know. I'm like, hold on, ad. I don't need the ad. I buy your stuff. I just don't often buy it online because I'm buying it. Sorry, it's not a clean link, but it is what it is. There you go. So that's the company. I love it. They have all kinds of geeky stuff. That's really fun. Now, let's see. Molly is reading Nevermore, Trials of Morrigan. Excellent. And Jamie joined us. Hello, Jamie. It's so good to see you. And Atia says, I'm working on some Instagram content, one of my monthly posts that takes the longest, and watching some readathon announcement videos. Nice. I need to get better with Instagram. It's just exhausting. Oh, there you go.
It is Tea Fury.
There you go. So Tea Fury is another one.
I'll grab that link and put it in the chat.
Excellent. Thank you.
Excellent.
And Mel joined us. Hi, Mel. It's so good to see you. We have all the highs.
Fury.
And Mel says you made a fool of death with your beauty is so good. Yay! I'm so glad. It was already on my list of books I want to read this year. So the fact that it was Dee Dee's favorite, I was like, well, that's an easy one. I want that one. And Amberly's reading Bandit Queens, and on page 81. Ooh, Bandit Queens is on my list too. It's right back here somewhere. So
I love Bandit. It's my host pick. I love Bandit Queens. I gave it a 5-star book for me. It's so good.
I love it. Well, that one's on my list too. I'm glad. Look at that. We all have such good taste.
We do.
And Jamie
It's a
says hello.
curse.
It's a curse. It's a curse. Vanessa says, whoop, was AFK for a few, had to put on makeup. I'll be hanging around for about 30 minutes, and I have to head out for my show. Yay! I hope it is a very entertaining and awesome video, Vanessa. She does a show where she interviews authors, and they share a drink. So the author gets to choose a drink, and they
Nice.
have a drink and have the show. And I've forgotten the name of it now. It's like Drinks with Authors. It's something that's completely obvious, and I can't think of it right now. So if you let me know what it is again, Vanessa, that'd be great. Mel says bouncing between Bandit Queens and the Ministry of Time. Ooh, nice. Let's see. Tomorrow's morning time parent. Thank you, Christina. She's always on it with those links, man.
Chris just came in and told me that Wyatt's down. He's asleep.
What?
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, it's only 1:15 in the morning, you know.
But still, I mean, I've seen how you struggle. I think that's a triumph. I will take it. Though you don't struggle eating because that Chris can cook.
Oh yes, he can.
Yes, he can cook.
But
every time you put food in, I'm like, oh.
Like, that boy can cook. See, what we need to do is get Chris and Livia's hubby together, because Livia's hubby is a baker. And he does all like the desserts and all the things. So I'm just like, okay, let's just get these two together, and we can just have a banquet.
And mine can brew beer and make cider and mead. So I mean, we can add, and then
oh yeah,
we can make.
Yes, the men folk do the foods and the drinks and the snacky snacks, and the lady folk just get to sit nice and cozy and read the books.
That's
I like
right.
it.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's a beautiful plan. Writer's retreat planned. I mean,
Yeah.
readers retreat planned. Let's see, and everyone says hello, and everyone says hello, and we all say hello. Please don't be mad if I'm skipping your things. I'm just, we're all saying hello, and I love that you do it, but we want to read too, so we got to balance it. I'm at 58%. Jamie says I'm at 58% in The Vagrants by Yi-Yun Lee. I guess. And Jean joined us. Hello, Jean. It is so good to see you. Is it still freezing up there? We had a beautiful day. I walked the dog in a t-shirt today. And Jean says hello to Kelly and Paula, trying to get the knot out of my ball yarn. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Turns out it picked up a scrap piece as well. I should probably write a story about a psychotic ball of yarn.
Well,
I mean, that sounds like a short story.
Perfect center pull on this one. It was beautiful. I was just like, and it just came out clean. I was like, ooh. You normally end up with yarn bath.
You're like, what brand is this? This is the only one I'm buying ever again.
Yeah.
Jamie says, nice idea, Jean. A horror novel about psychotic yarn. Yeah. I think it'll work. Let's see. Hellos. A conversation and a cocktail. That was it, Vanessa. Thank you. I knew it was something that I should just know. I guess I could have looked on my Discord. Yeah, so a conversation and a cocktail. So if y'all want to join and watch that, or watch it later, of course it will be up, and so you will have options. And she's interviewed a ton of authors, so she's got a nice backlog. Vanessa, I'm talking to paranormal romance and romantasy author Beth DeWeese. That sounds awesome. I think I'll be drinking mead tonight. Yay! It's my favorite. Molly says, oh, mead, a sip in my honor, perhaps. Courtney is making us all be teetotalers. Yeah, it's awful. It's just not fair. I just want you to know.
It was only for the first 3 days.
Yeah, but then it's another 3 days later. Not that I'm drinking anything tonight, but I like to have the option open. So
I like my alcohol. It's just I rarely drink now, and to be fair, I shouldn't drink with the amount of tablets that I'm on. But when I want a drink, I'm gonna have one.
Yep, that's my philosophy. And Glenda says hello. Molly says hello. Molly, did you just say your balls are being naughty? Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard, Molly. I'm sure there's sentient romance yarn story already out there.
Probably.
Yeah, I bet it's already
Probably.
out there. Yeah.
I was like, what is it? Rule 34. If it exists, there's porn of it somewhere.
Yes, if you thought of it, there's porn of it. Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And Vanessa says it's currently 44 Fahrenheit here. It was 39 this afternoon. So just above freezing for all you Celsius people. And books and things with Alicia. Crap, I think he is almost ready for the show. Oh, I'm so sorry. By the way, it's Squid Games. Her husband's making her watch Squid Games. So that's what they were watching. I'm like, no, thank you. Nope.
I've only seen the first season. It was good.
I can't, man. I don't need the worst of humanity. Talk about mental, right, for my own mental health. Yeah, I just can't.
To be fair, that's not the worst. That's not the worst of humanity, in my opinion.
Well, people wanting to watch that show and having a society that condones it, that's pretty much the worst it gets.
Well, I suppose.
Jean says this knot has been part of yarn barf. Ah. And Demir says, on hello. Demir said, so good to see you again. Good evening, all. I am starting We Who Will Die Tonight. Ooh, that sounds like a gladiator something.
Again, thank you for your help in knitting knowledge and talking me through confusing writing of a pattern.
You were like, I have no idea what this means. That's why it's sweater, right?
Yeah. I was just like, I was so confused with like where it was telling me to do the increases on the body and the sleeves, and I'm like, but I haven't separated for body and sleeves. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Don't understand.
You're confusing me.
And so Alicia says, no reading for me, sad panda.
Aww.
And Molly says hi. And so does Demirs and Vanessa. I live in the US. I don't need to see more of the worst of humanity. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we see it. It's on our dang streets. Alicia, we are on the last episode of the last season, and there was a baby involved. I don't like that the baby has a number that you told me. I can't wait for it to be over. Right? Molly says, just for the record, I had to approve that book title. Really? Well, there you go. Maybe they thought Demir's was threatening my life? Like, why are there We Who Will Die? Vanessa, Molly sent you a DM on Discord, and Demir's, I'm glad it helped. Those instructions can get tricky. Yeah. Awesome. All right, so we're going to do our first sprint. So we'll do 50 minutes, and then we will do some stretches, and then we'll do 50 minutes. And we shall see how much we get read. I will have to turn my old lady light on since I'm reading physically, and it is very dark outside. All right. Oops, I almost hit stop streaming. That would have been hilarious. It's my subconscious at work right there. All right. Here we go.
Kelly, there's no timer on screen. Sorry, I tried messaging you, but book. I can't hear you, but that's fine.
there we are through our first sprint. I got to page 78, so pretty good reading. I am really digging this book. I'm glad it's a series. I look forward to the next one. It's definitely epic in the epic fantasy, as in this is a big story.
What are you
How's your
reading
book
again?
going? It's a Wild Mane by Todd Fonestock. It's an indie, and it is damn good. I am loving it. I want to
Okay.
move my leg, but the cat's sleeping on it. You know how that works.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can you say the title again for me, please?
Wild Mane. It's by Todd Fonestock.
Yeah.
It's indie, so I have no idea if he has an audio or not.
Fantasy fiction. Ooh, 508 pages. It's a beast.
I think that's a hardback because mine's only 471.
Oh, it's the Kindle edition, it says.
Oh, well, the Kindle. Okay. It might be larger font because it's not very big font in here. So
Okay.
it might be larger font in the Kindle edition. I know you can change it, but also when you first format it, it will change the page count too. Let's see. Vanessa said, I closed down the Zoom one time when I just meant to turn it over to someone else and leave. Yeah, right? Yeah. Oops. Sorry.
Oopsie.
Sorry. Totally accidental. Let's see. Molly goes, oops. Glenda says, hey there, Molly. Vanessa, there's no timer on the screen. Yes, sorry. Paula unmuted and jumped on and told me. So yeah, sorry.
I did
forgot to
message
switch
you.
the screen. Yeah.
I did message you on like in the back of House of Odd Ninja, and I did message you on Discord Messenger, and then I was just like, she's too engrossed in the book, which is a good thing, but I was just like, there's no timer.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I forgot I had an extra screen. So when I hit the timer, because normally like in the morning I have the timers just on the screen we talk on. You know what I mean? So I forgot I had to switch screens. So sorry.
Like we say every single time, what is a stream without a technical difficulty of any kind?
Right. I mean, what are they gonna do? Dock my pay? I think we're okay. Seriously, cat. All right. And I mean, I hit the button. You saw when I switched the screen, the timer was moving. It was just Y'all just have to wait for the dulcet tones of my voice.
To be fair, I've done that. Like I've been talking about, like, you know, choosing like which spirit on Spirit City, and I'm going through each spirit, and they're just like, babes, we can't see what you're looking at, and I'm like, sorry. See.
Let me press the other button. Let's see. Molly said hi to Glenda, the power sprinter. And Vanessa says, much better, though I won't be here for the end of the sprint. I'll try to pop back in after my show. Excellent. And Lachette joined us. Where did it go? There you go. Hola. And Chantel's there too. Hi, Chantel. How are you? Molly says, hi. And Soda Spooky says, bestie.
Hi.
Jamie got to 68% in my book and fed all the cats. You can join us, Chantel. We're on. I don't know if you're at work or not. 68% and fed all the cats. I mean, that's a good sprint. That's a good sprint right there. My puppy is denying sleep right now and just playing with whatever she can get her mouth on. So I have to keep looking and make sure it's something she's supposed to put her mouth on.
It's like me watching Wyatt. It's like, no, put that down. Out your mouth.
Stop that. Yeah, except I can put her in a cage when she makes me mad. You see, there's a very big advantage to having a puppy.
I can't do that with Wyatt.
Exactly. There's a big advantage.
Feel like doing it sometimes. Right. Just go to sleep.
Just sleep. And Chantel says, I'm sorry I disappeared. I thought I would have been back in time.
That's all good, bestie.
That's what besties are for. They forgive you because
Mhm.
they know life happens.
Yep.
Amberly got to page 116 and finished making dinner. Ooh, what did you have? You know the rules. You got to tell us. That's the rules. I like, and also there's something magic about getting after page 100. Like, I'm so excited we get after page 100 in this book because that's when I really know whether I'm going to read the whole thing or not. There's something, even if the book is 300 pages or 600 pages, it doesn't seem to matter. Something happens at page 100 in my brain.
Well, I feel like I didn't get much reading done that sprint. I mean, I did listen to Images for a little bit, and I ate the other half of my sandwich because we had Subway for lunch, and I just like we all bought footlongs, and I was just like, I'll have half now and I'll have later. I'm good. So I ate that. I think I watched a YouTube video, and then just counted how many stitches I have, and I was like, I turned my screen off for that because I'm just like, you guys don't want to see me count and just going. So yeah,
I don't know. It could be entertaining watching all the cursing happening.
It's the thing where you just like
Don't lose count.
And then like,
did
I get that did I get that number? Recount. Am I sure I got that number? Recount. So yeah. But I'm currently at 254 stitches. I need to get to 288, and then I can do the random increases that confused the hell out of me before.
You're almost there, though.
Almost there.
Let's see. Christina jumped in and says hello to everyone. Molly started Nevermore at 51%, and I'm now at 63%. Ooh, that's pretty good progress.
Mm-hmm.
And Demir's got 2% read. We'll read more in the next sprint. I mean, 2% could be a lot. I mean, is it a 1,200 page book? If so, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Percent is perspective, man. It's perspective. Let's see. Jean got to 25% of female fantasy. I just got female fantasy. I just bought this because at book club yesterday, the bookstore owner, she's like, oh my gosh, have you seen this book? I like had so much fun with it. I think you should read it. I was like sold. So I bought it. So that's
I swear I've got
funny.
the audio on NetGalley.
Here, let me grab it real quick. Sorry, Kitty. It's books. This is way more important.
I do. There it is.
Here, let me grab it. Hold on.
Hello. Yeah, so I have the audio on.
Yay, Chantel joined us. Hi, Chantel. No, off, puppy. No, I'm not happy to see you. I see you all day. Go away. I need the kitty alone.
Hi, bestie.
Hello. Welcome. You know, I particularly like how your hair matches your blanket.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty awesome. So you do have the arc, you said, Paula?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is, she said she listened to it as the arc as well. And she was like, it was so cool because it's an author who was, she's been hired to write a, why can't I think of the word right now? Anyway, she's been hired to write a book for this series, like this ongoing popular series. Like if somebody asked you to write it for Star Wars or something, like for this franchise.
Mm-hmm.
And she loves this franchise, and she loves the dude because that's like her book boyfriend ideal man, right? She just loves this guy, this fictional guy. Well, when she's hired to write a story for them, she finds out the hero is actually based on a real person. And she's like, I must meet this real person because this is my perfect guy. So this person must be the right one for me. And I'm sure everything goes smoothly and they live happily ever after. But the fun part of this is you have both. I don't know how they do that in the audio. That would be interesting. So you have chapters that are the book, right? Like this is the book. This is her life. And then in between those, you have the chapters that are the fictional book that she is writing.
Oh, that's so cool.
See? So that's why you can see it's like white and gray, and that's why it's like that.
That is neat.
Awesome.
So I was like, sold. Yes, I will take that. Thank you very much.
Well, that's
So-
getting bumped up on my
So
get it read list.
it's so funny. She was like, have you heard of this? I was like, never heard of it. And now somebody in the chat, they're like, I'm reading it right now.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I'm very excited. But yeah, so that'll be cool. So what are you reading this evening, Chantal?
I am still reading The Butterfly Keeper by Rosie Elater on my Kindle. It's for the military prompt, but I haven't hit that yet, so I'm still unsure. So
I understand completely. As we were talking about at the beginning, I will probably only get 3 books done for this. I will finish all the books I chose this month, but I will probably only get 3 books done within the time frame.
mhm.
There's only so much time in the day.
Hmm.
Let's see. It says, Molly says, I know some people in here are not AI fans. However, it turns out Gemini, Google AI, will organize my Google Drive. Ooh. 7 more pages than you had before. I mean, 7 more pages counts. And Eccentric Raven joined us. Hello, hello. So good to see you. Welcome in. Oh no, it went away. I've been miserable today. I couldn't sleep, so I called in sick to work. I am feeling happier at the moment now that I started reading Amulet, the Stonekeeper. Halfway through, very cool story. That sounds awesome. Sometimes, I mean, books are healing too, right? Not as healing as Healing Kitty, but they're still healing. Let's see. And Christina says, hello to Chantel. And Molly, it is a tree of life surrounded by a library. Ooh, that's cool. Jean says it was a little confusing at the beginning to differentiate between the author's life and the fantasy novel, but after chapter 3, it was very clear. Cool. Cool. But you're listening to audio too, right? So it was just confusing at first, but then it got better. Is that what you're saying? Clarify so Paula knows, since it looks like she's going to be listening to the audio.
Hmm.
And Amberly says chicken cooked in adobe chilies, lime, cumin, oregano, and vinegar. Oh, yum. Then shredded. Refried beans made with pinto beans and a can of green chilies, tomatoes, and some tortilla chips. That sounds incredible.
Oh yeah, that sounds
I'm
delicious.
so glad you shared it. Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Did you put the pics in the Discord?
Oh, that's right. She's like, no, I ate it all. I do that sometimes too. 2% was 7 pages. That's what Molly was talking about. Sorry, Demirs, I missed that. So, I mean, that's a good amount. It means it's a nice, healthy book. Actually, 2% being 7 pages means it's probably pretty short book, doesn't it? Don't make me do math right now.
I'm like, don't make me do math anytime.
Says the woman counting.
Hmm.
Though sometimes people are like, I really suck at math. And I was like, what you're doing right now is just counting. You just mean you suck at counting, because that's not math. It's
Oh no, you think you can count, then you like start doing fibercraft with like crochet or knitting, and when you have to count stitches, you realize you suck at counting.
And let's see. Jean says, Allie, listen or read it during ARC November. So Allie listened to it. Gotcha. Cool. And Molly gives hugs to Raven, and Jean says, got a full row of the blanket done. All right, Jean, nicely done. So I'm going to say definitely audio. Yeah, I'm listening to audio. I sent Sleepy Kitty to Paula. Oh, did you get Sleepy Kitty, Paula?
Mm-hmm.
And hydration time. All right, perfect. Because that's about all we're going to do in this break is hydration. So let's hydrate. That's right, Chantel.
I'm sucking on a mint, so.
That's all right. Chantel had 2 sips. One for you too.
Thank you.
All right.
Got you,
Are we
bestie.
ready to dive into our next sprint? And the timer's already
Let's
up
go.
this time, so we're good, guys. Sorry. All right. Here we go. And there is our second sprint. I made it to page 115. I am digging this book. It's not very floppy though. So it's not like, see, it's not floppy like at all. So it will not stay open for me. But otherwise, I am quite enjoying it. How did y'all do?
I am almost done with chapter 15. So I've like got 3 hours and 36 minutes left. I am absolutely loving this book. It's the traditional Medusa story, but it's different enough that you want to keep reading / listening. And it's one of those where it's like, I know what's gonna happen, but I want to see how this author lets that story out.
Puts their spin on it. Yeah, I love that
Yeah.
too. I agree. It's why I like retellings. So for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard so many good things about that one. How about you, Chantel?
I really didn't get any reading done. I finished refilling my printer with the ink, and I printed off reading journal stuff.
Nice. Very cool. I have my first reading journal, but I'm also using it as just my calendar. So,
That's fair.
I'm half using it. So we shall see how much. I just don't want to like pile something else on that I have to do when I finish a book.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to casually get it. I was addicted to scrapbooking for a while in my younger years. So I could see me really getting into it, and I'm not sure I have time for another hobby at the moment.
What is it with book people loving stationery? Is that
Yes, it's like hand in hand, journals and stationery and pens and markers, and yeah, we can't help ourselves.
No, I mean that was always the best time, going like back to school shopping, like
Yes.
new pencils, pens, pencil cases. It's like couldn't be bothered about getting new uniform or anything like that, or actually going back to school. It was just like, no, let's go stationery shopping. Let's do that.
And lists. I find a lot of book people also love lists, and I definitely fall into that category. Yeah, see, Chantel's like, me too. Love lists.
I love the lists. I love the lists. Can I stick to the lists? No, but that's an ADHD problem.
But making them or reading them, so much fun. And if I do actually get to cross things off the list, even better. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And making a list and already adding a few that you've already done, or can just like simply boom, just so you can just go so you can feel accomplished straight off the bat. You just like, oh yeah, that's it, I'm done.
I'm done. Look, I did something today.
Exactly. We have all been there.
100%. Molly says, oh no, wait. First, I was at Lachette. Lachette said, testing out new calligraphy nibs while watching. Ooh, that sounds fun. See, pens. We love fancy things.
Pens. I want one of those glass nib pens.
Ooh.
It's like it's basically all glass, but the way it's kind of like spiraled, like in a corkscrew. The nib's like kind of spiral, so that's how it kind of like holds the ink and like, yeah.
That's cool. I've not seen those.
They're pretty.
Molly says, none. Context. How much crocheting I have done this month. Again, there's only so much time, man. We get it. Alicia says the show is done that she was watching with her husband. So maybe she can read for a little bit. Well, I hope you got some reading done. And Michael joined us. Good evening, Michael. Good to see you. Molly says, yay, Alicia. And hello, Michael. And Lachette, that sounds fun. And Glenda says, hello. And Vanessa says, I'm back, with her pink waving hands. I love the pink waving hands. They're my favorite.
What?
See. Molly got to 73%. Nicely done. And Alicia says, hello. And Vanessa says, hello. Molly says she's back. Jean says, got to 39% of female fantasy and halfway through row 2. Nice.
You're
Demers read.
Jean.
Yeah, I love it. Demers read 23 pages. Molly says, woot. And Vanessa, what is the Medusa story? It's I, Medusa. Who's the author, Paula?
Ayanna Gray.
There you go. That's what everybody, like, just came out, right? Did it just come out this month?
Last month, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been killing me. I've had it on my shelf. Well, to be fair, I pre-ordered it, so I was waiting for it to come from America. Because I've got the American copy because I do not like the English cover. It's not pretty at all. So I was waiting for it to turn up, and then we were like doing like boot camp prep and stuff, and I saw that this was on Kida's favorites, and I'm like, I'll wait and I'll read it. I'll wait and I'll read it then. So I've just had it on my shelf, just been like, read me, and I'm like, just wait. So yeah,
I've heard amazing things. So you just verify the amazing things so far. So
yes, I am really enjoying it.
Nice. Vanessa said, I just borrowed a Medusa book from Libby last night. I only read a couple pages so far. We have to let us know if it was the right one.
Which one's that?
Yeah, you gotta let us
know. Because I've read quite a few Medusa stories because I like Medusa. Hang on, I've even got a bookshelf divider.
The Medusa story just breaks my heart. Oh, look at that. That's so cool.
So when it's actually on the shelf, it looks like she's like holding the book.
I love it.
Yeah. It's very nice.
That is very nice. And Mel says, hi to Chantel. And Alicia, we finished the show. It turned out better than expected. And I have been journaling, creating pages for boot camp and 100 pages book club pages. Yay. Yeah, 100 pages book club. We meet on Wednesday nights for that. And we are reading The Raven Scholar. So we have the first 103 pages done. We're at chapter 10. And so this Wednesday, we're going to read. Some of us do. Those of us in the club. And then we're reading it to chapter 22, which is page 214 for this week. So very excited about that. We will have fun. Jamie, I got to 90% in my book. Not sure if anyone in this book will get a good ending. And since it is set after the Cultural Revolution in China, it will probably be a tragic ending. Otherwise, really good. I mean, everyone died, but otherwise, I had a great time.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And Megan joined us. Hi, Megan. So good to see you. Mel says, worked on my Notion, did some lesson planning for homeschool, and got to 112 pages into the Ministry of Time. Ooh, very productive sprint, Mel. Vanessa says, thank you, Molly. And Molly says, Chantel, do you have a tank printer or do you use ink cartridges?
Cartridges.
I'm like, I don't know what a tank printer is. Is that a typo and it's just something I don't know?
No, I think it's the tank where you've got where you actually get the ink and fill it in, like you it's like you buy the ink in like bottles and then you put it in the tank.
Oh, cool.
I think.
I mean, that would make sense. That would be logical. So of course it's going to be way far off. This is computers we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. No bueno.
Let's see. Mel says, I love a good list, right? Lists are fun. I love reading them. Even like the Goodreads list when they're like, the most read books of 2025 or whatever. I'm like, ooh, let's see how many I read. Like, I love just going through the list and just counting. I love that. I just love them. Makes me happy. Vanessa says, also love and cannot stick to lists. You see, we're all in the same club here.
Yeah.
That's right.
See, this is why it's like, you my people. You understand.
Right. This Venn circle's just a circle. There's Venn diagram.
It's not a diagram. It's just a circle.
Just a circle. Let's see. Molly says, Mel, don't forget me when you are ready to sell Notion temps. Ooh. And Raven says, I finished Amulet, the Stonekeeper. I loved it. Oh, I'm so glad. Is that a Jonathan Stroud one? Why do I think that's Jonathan Stroud? I don't know why I have that in my head. And it says, ooh, I am also a big Notion user. And Amberly says, I got to page 156 and finished the leg of a sock. Oh, so you mean like the upper part instead of the foot? I was like, isn't that the whole sock? I was like, oh wait, no, there's a foot, not a leg. Unless
the
it's the
ankle
80s.
part, the bit where your leg goes, the bit where your leg lives.
Gotcha. Molly says, "Grats on finishing," and Alicia says, "LOL, not me doing that with my project list. I totally did that." Molly says, "Good job, Jamie. I am finding that my tolerance for bad news has dropped dramatically lately. Yeah, I'm having trouble with that. And rich people stories. It turns out, I just don't care. I just don't care. So when I read it and the character's like really rich, I'm like, yeah, can't relate. Next book." I don't. I just can't.
What's it like not to worry about anything?
Yes.
Oh, rich people problems. Couldn't be me.
No, just not into it. I just don't care. Jean says, actually, I finished row 2. Nice. Mel says, I'm a newbie at Notion, but I've been really enjoying using it. When I get better at templates, you can get them for free, Molly. Oh, Molly, write that down. Get it signed. Get it in writing. Molly
Says, take picture evidence right now. Screenshot.
Right, which is screenshot. That's right.
It's like, you said, you promised.
You said. Molly, Amberly, I have no experience with knitting and crocheting. Do you start at the toes or the top edge?
It depends. Some do top down, some do top up.
Huh.
It's like when I was talking to my mum about doing this, because like she knitted like for years and years and years, but then she's not done it for like God knows how many years. So I was like knitting. I was like talking to her, and I'm like, I'm knitting a top down. She's like, what the hell's a top down? And I'm like, well, you start at the collar and you just work down, and then you split for the sleeves and the body, and then you work down, and then you do the sleeve. She's like, yeah, no, we didn't do that back in my day. It was knitted flat, and then you sewed it together. Or you started from the bottom and worked your way up. We never had the top down. I'm like, all right then.
She's like, you kids and you newfangled knitting.
I know. Like, okay.
Molly says, well, hurry up, Mel. Vanessa, I do a lot of stuff in Notion. Nice. I don't use Notion at all. Molly says, you make or buy?
I tried.
You tried?
I tried to use Notion. It's like digital journaling, but I'm definitely someone that needs like the tactile pen paper.
Yeah, me
thing.
too. I like the tactile.
I mean, I even tried doing it on my iPad, that like digital thing with like, the Apple Pen and the thing, and I'm like, nah, I still need to write it down. I need paper.
Yeah. When I did scrapbooking, everything was layered too, right? And so many textures. I would even sew on my scrapbook pages, like with my sewing machine, because I loved all the different textures. So, yeah. What about you, Chantel? Do you use Notion?
I do not.
Yep. Well, apparently there's still a diagram. The only thing on the outside, though, is Notion. So it's... Everything else is crossed over in the middle. Let's see. Mel says, oop, I've realized I haven't eaten today, just been surviving off coffee and water. I've been too hyper-focused on my tasks for the day. Well, you need to eat. I mean, it's part of boot camp. You got to take care of yourself. Have to go get some food. But also, I get it.
Yeah. And you got to take care of yourself to take care of them babies.
That's true. That's true. And Vanessa says both, Molly. Molly says, glad you're back, Alicia. And Mel says, aye, aye, Captain Molly. And hey, did Kiana join? Did Kiana join and I missed it again? I swear my channel, for some reason, on purpose, blocks Kiana.
She popped in under Vanessa's comment of that I do stuff in Notion.
There you go. So sorry, Kiana. I don't know why it always does that. And now since I went to live chat, now everything is all confused.
I mean, you can try making them a mod and see if that
I
fixes
might
the
have
issue.
to. Let's see.
Anyway, I don't think Kia'd like, abuse their power.
No, for sure. I think we're good with Kiana. Kiana says I got to 18% of No More Tears, The Dark Side of Johnson & Johnson.
Oh.
Yeah, they're the one that got sued for that talcum powder stuff.
Mm.
I'd be willing to bet that's what the book is. And Kiana says, yes, The Dark
Probably.
Secrets. Oh, The Dark Secrets, not The Dark Side. Gotcha. And Michael says, finally finished up a 125-page chapter in this fantasy book. 125 pages?
In 50 minutes?
No, it's not just that. A chapter, that's what he says. No chapter should be that long. No chapter should be that long. I don't care what that is. I can't imagine what you are reading. Oh my gosh. Is it indie published? Tell me it's not, because I might have to hurt someone. Vanessa, Molly, not currently. I started working on a big publishing dashboard, but life got in the way and I haven't been publishing, so I plan to get back to it. Kiana says hi, and Christina says hello, and Molly says, I've heard of that Johnson & Johnson book, but I'm afraid to read it. And the Medusa book is called Stone Blind, Paula.
Oh, the other one that I read. Yeah, that was a 5-star for me. I absolutely loved that. And the thing is, Natalie Haynes is actually like, before she became like an author of like fiction and stuff, she was like a historian, and like she's basically done like all the stuff. So she's like, researched it, all the things heavily. So
Nice.
yeah, so good.
Nice. Christina says hellos, and Jamie says, I love Stone Blind. Do I have to add that one too? My gosh, y'all are killing me.
Yep.
Vanessa
it's such
says,
a good book.
we have hydration time and stretch. Hydration time, water.
Yes, boss.
Hey, it was Christina's orders. Christina's the
Exactly.
boss. Jamie says, oh, good. I just grabbed it on a whim. Or Vanessa said that, sorry. And oh, good to Jamie. Molly says, so this week I have to read 22 chapters in Raven Scholar, and by eyeball, no less. Yep, it might happen. I mean, just get as close as you can, because then you have, another week to catch up. You know what I mean? So just read more than chapter 10, and you will be less.
Do we know when the second one's coming out yet?
There was not a date for it. There was a title. It was Fox something, but there was not a date yet. My guess is it'll be in 2027, because these books are really, really long. So I have a feeling it's going to be every 2 years for these guys.
Okay.
And I would rather them take 2 years and it be amazing, because this book so far is so good. So good.
I haven't
everything I
started
want in a epic fantasy. But again, we're 100 pages in.
See, I'm so glad that Chantel and I have a light book for book club this month, because it feels like I've just decided to jump on everyone else's like book clubs and buddy reads. So it's like the Raven Scholar with you guys, the Nightingale with Donna and Jen. So it's like
The Nightingale is one of my favorite books of all time. It is so good. So good. Bring the tissues, man.
I love it too. Yeah.
Amber Lee says, Molly, I started at the top with the cuff. I've never done toe up, but loads of people do. Oh, there you go. I made some progress getting my Twitch account back, I hope. Good luck, Molly. You got this. Yes, what Paula said. Context, tank printer. Oh, yeah. So that is what Molly, you got it, Paula. You got it. Vanessa, I want a tank printer, but the reviews when I was looking a few years ago were iffy. Yeah, same. That's why we don't have one. There's no vent, only circle. Exactly, Vanessa. Molly, my mom and a stepdad have one and it prints well, but you have to turn it off and turn it back to print. What? No. But they don't print much, so I think the printer keeps falling asleep. It won't wake up all the way. Okay, now that I get, printer. Same. And Kiana says hi to Christina, and Raven says author and illustrator is Kasu Kibuishi. I've forgotten the book now. Jamie says, I spent a lot of my free time playing with book lists on list challenges. Favorite time waster on the internet. Clickable lists. Yes, I agree. I love clickable lists.
The Amulet, the Stonekeeper.
Yes, that's right. Oh, it's the author and illustrator. Okay. So it's a manga or a
graphic novel.
Thank you. I wanted to say comic book and I couldn't come up with graphic novel. Thank you, Paula. Thank you.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'm like, it's in my brain somewhere. Let me find it. But I didn't need to. Paula found it in my brain.
Yeah. It's like we collectively share a brain. I feel like a lot of ADHD people do that when they come together. We just morph into the same brain.
Yeah, we finish each other's,
Sandwiches.
I'm so glad you said sandwiches. I was like,
I was
please say
gonna say.
sandwiches. And you did! It worked!
See? It's like we're right there.
Let's see. Jamie spends a lot of my free time playing with book lists. Yeah, we got that one. Michael says, oh yeah, that's why I couldn't get through Crazy Rich Asians. I don't know why that was. I missed it. I'm sorry. Amberly says list challenges is way too addicting. Oh, because they were long chapters. Yeah, that would make sense.
About dealing with rich people. And
oh, yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, no, dealing. Yeah, I couldn't either. I picked up that book and I listened to an audio, so I did finish it, but I was like, okay. The movie was entertaining. The book was not. So I think that's amazing.
See, I do want to watch the movie. I do want to read the book, but I'm like, could I be bothered? Shall I just watch the movie?
Look, this is at least two of us, myself and Michael, going, you've got other stuff to read. Skip that one.
Okay, fair.
The movie is really cute, though. Watch the movie. Amberly said list challenges is way too addicting. Yes. Molly, right now we pay for HP Instant Ink monthly, which is great, but mine is really old and only prints on regular paper and not two-sided. Molly, Mel will be a millionaire from her templates and she'll say, who are you?
I never said that.
Raven says, actually, one of the things that annoys me about Hollywood is there are so many films about rich people problems, and I wonder why can't they show non-rich people going through the same problems? Yeah, I don't know. I could care less. I really couldn't. I just no more empathy.
In Hollywood, they don't live outside of their bubble.
Also
so,
true.
Yeah.
Plus, their printer prints full bleed. Now that's nice. That would be nice. Alicia, I think the next sprint is the bedtime sprint for me. Yeah, we're obviously not going to get a full 50 minutes. Molly says, so actually I'm done at 10, so we might be done. We'll just have to do some stretches then. So see me in the AM. Thank you, Molly. Or for Alicia, yes, Alicia, we'll be there. She's not allowed not to be. Don't you know that? She has to be there because then she makes me be there. That's how this works. Are we doing another sprint? Well, I was trying, Christina, but y'all are way too entertaining, so we didn't quite get to that. And Notion is a relational database. At its core, you can do a lot of things with it. Oh, nice. Molly, Notion is so much better than Trello, which I think it was meant to replace. Kiana, Notion was a no for me, too. There you go. Molly, it was a huge learning curve for me, but once you get a feel for it, it can be good. Mel says, laugh my ass off, Molly. I will never forget my day ones. That's right. You'll never forget us, Mel. Molly says, what? And Vanessa says, Kelly, you have to be on live chat rather than top chat. Yeah, I'm on live chat now. I just always forget because, you know, it doesn't leave anyone else out. So I always forget to change it. Mel says, my husband is heating up my leftover butter chicken and jasmine rice from the other day. That sounds delicious. Molly, oh, I bet that smells great. Yeah, I love Indian food. Kiana says, it's because I'm black. I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? It might just be.
See, it's not Kelly. It's not Kelly. It's YouTube.
Oh yeah, she knows that. Kiana knows that. But I think that is the it might be your name, because remember how YouTube's being so sensitive about all this nonsense lately. There's so many comments we have to approve that it makes no sense to have to approve them, right? Well, so it's because the bots don't understand context.
Were you there for Dickgate?
Oh yes, right?
Because we were all reading, or we were all listening to the Dick Van Dyke, and it's like people were trying to comment on it, and it was just like having to approve everyone's comment because obviously we were saying Dick Van Dyke, but obviously, you know, the word dick is such a rude word. I was just like, oh wait, and I was like, ooh, let me scare YouTube. I'll type boob.
Right? We're gonna keep seeing until on Alicia's channel the other day, she was talking something about not liking olives, and Vanessa said, well, I'll eat your olives. I had to approve that. They were literally talking about food. Do you see what I mean? Like,
Wow.
Wow.
I don't. Yeah. So yeah, it's
I'm
gone
right there
crazy.
with you, Alicia. Though I don't like olives either.
Well, Vanessa's gonna eat all of our olives. Go ahead, block that YouTube. Let's see. Molly says, "You silly YT is just YouTube is just so dumb." Yeah, YouTube is freaking driving me batty lately. But it's where all my friends are, so I'm not leaving. Jamie says the one part of my right.
I was going to say that I got a message from YouTube saying that my last boot camp sprint could not be monetized because I was trying to find a clip from Heated Rivalry of Ilya saying the stupid Canadian wolf bird, but the video I clicked on had music on it. I was literally watching the video for like an 1/8 of a second, and I skipped it and it's like, no, you don't have the rights to this, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, they got plenty of ad revenue during that time. Whatever. Again, super sensitive. Now the music stuff though isn't all YouTube's fault. The music industry, they're dicks. Jamie says the one part of my boot camp plans that has failed miserably is the 2,000 calorie per day goal. The highest I've gotten in a day was maybe 1,600, and I keep forgetting to eat. You know, if I could get as low as 1,600, and I forget to eat too, but then when I do eat, it's like the worst things you can put in your mouth, but they're so good. That's usually what I end up doing. That's what happens.
See, unfortunately, you keep forgetting to eat, but you always remember to feed the cats, so I can't fault you in any way, shape, or form. You remember to feed the kitties, so.
And I could say you just remember to eat every time you feed the cats, except the cats don't eat as often as we need to. So it's a little harder that way. Just have ice cream at the end of the day. That'll fill up the rest of your calories. Done.
or cheese.
Cheese does it every time. Every time. Let's see. And Molly says, keep working on it, Jamie. And she did it, Mom. Whatever Mom made her do. I don't know what you told her
I think it's like Christina telling us to hydrate.
Oh, yes. Oh, Fox and Winter. There you go. Alicia got book 2 is called The Fox and Winter for the Raven Scholar.
Cool.
So, but like I said, there was no release date yet. Molly says, I went ahead and got all the audiobooks in that series. Paula Sugar Shack Witches. Yeah, Sugar Shack Witches? Oh, cool.
That's we're reading Sprinkles and Sea Serpents. That's the book we're reading for our book club. Gotcha.
Paula Sugar Shack Witches would be an even better series.
Yeah. Check out my minions of Sugar Shack Witches.
I'm like, what kind of shacks is Paula, racking up? And how do I get an invite?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Vanessa says, I often fall asleep and can't wake up all the way. Nods. Yes, I can understand that. It jumped. Who's after me in sprints? I don't remember.
Chantel.
Oh, Chantel. Yay. Let's see. Well, Chantel, if you just, why don't you because you're on the train, right? So if you just start now, instead of me wasting 14 minutes, that gives you time to say hello to everyone now. What do you think?
I mean, it's fine either way.
Because then you can say hi to everyone and then start your sprint on the hour or something like that, since I obviously can't get another one in. Molly says,
the outro?
I don't, unfortunately. That was the one thing I have not had downloaded yet. The only one I saw was the YouTube clip, and I would have to figure out how to do that, and I was out of time. Let's see. Molly says, speaking of addictions, I guffawed at your reading addiction video, Kelly. I wanted to pat you on the head and help you through. It's with my series. I think she's talking about the series I'm in the middle of. It's 38. There are so many people that have way more. I think I'm okay.
See, I've got a series track. I've actually like did a series tracker in my journal, and then I was just like, okay, let me go through Goodreads and actually write down all the series that I actually need to
Add to it.
actually add to it. And then I was like, that's not even half. It's like, yeah, like that's not even.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's not even half. Yeah, nope.
Yep. Nope. I'm like, I'm good. 38's that's not so bad. It's not so bad.
No, that's really not.
But I still don't like it and I want to get done with them. So
Yeah.
the thing is, my goal is I just don't want to reread a book one. That's just it, right? So I want to make sure I get to the ones that I still remember book one before I have to reread it to finish it.
See, I don't mind rereading. I like rereading.
I don't most of the time. Yeah, the problem is because I remember just enough that I'm bored, but not quite
Yeah.
enough that the book two makes sense. I do like rereading when it's been many years, like many, many years since I've read it. Then I do like to reread because then it's like reading it fresh and all I remember is like the way it made me feel kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I think because I read so much, a lot of stuff just kind of just out of my brain.
In and out. Yep. Nope. I get that.
Yeah.
I get
It's
that.
like, oh, I enjoyed that. I like that. We'll read the next one. And then, like, you know, about 5 more books kind of like just see ya. Just shove it out of my brain.
I don't remember. I will say the last 2 books I was reading, because I read 3 at the same time, right? An audio, an ebook, and a physical. And last 2, my ebook and my physical were both humorous fantasy. That was a little confusing. I was like, oh wait, this was not a good plan.
Yeah, I've done that way. It's like you sit there and you're like, where am I in the book? When you sit there and think about it, but yet the 2 books are kind of similar in tone, but they're like different, but yet the stories somehow merge in your brain. And you're like,
Yes.
oh.
I was like, wait, what happened to? Oh, fuck, that's the other book.
Yeah. Yeah, been there.
Yeah. And Vanessa says that she will eat all the olives. Damn it. All the olives. I like olives too.
You can have them.
You can have olives like here. Chantel, do you like olives? Nope. So you get Chantel's too, Vanessa. Is it a puppy? Oh, what a sweet baby.
Oh, I
Oh,
take a
sweet
baby.
Oh, I love the big old skull. Benny's got a big old skull. It just makes me happy. You don't like the big old skull? Look at the big old skull. I love it. I just like to squeeze his skull. I'm like, for some reason, it makes me feel safe, that big old skull. I don't know why.
Yeah, but I think Chantel's like probably like gets kneecapped by that skull on a daily basis.
He's just working on your agility.
Uh-huh.
Does he mess with the ferret at all?
Not really. Like if she's out and about, he gets a little curious, but when she's in her cage, he kind of like goes over there and like noses the cage and is like saying hi kind of thing.
Oh.
But
I bet he just try his luck with the cats though.
yeah.
And the cat's just like, no.
And tortures.
It's like, but his real prey, door dashers.
Not even really that. Like we were without a car for a couple of days. Luckily, we just got it back today. But we ordered pizza the other night. Had it delivered, and my husband went to go out and get it, and he booked it out the door and went and jumped in the dasher's car. And I'm like, you're so embarrassing, dude.
He was like, this is where the food comes from. Take me to where the food comes from.
Right.
It's just like, oh, I go ride. Let's go.
Oh, big
know,
ding dong.
That's how we catch
Yeah.
Benny, though. When Benny escapes, like if he escapes out the front door, we're like, come on, Benny, load up. And so he's like running to the street, and when he hears load up, he's like, and he turns around and runs to get in the car because he's like, yeah, let's go for a car ride. It works every time.
my old dog Sam used to think freaking cars were chew toys. He was just like, oh, play. And there was one time he ended up shooting out of the front door. Luckily it was summer and we had the like window open, but he dived through the passenger side window into the car. It was like, what the hell? The door wasn't open. He went through the window. It's a good job the window was open.
Otherwise, he still would have gone through the window. However,
and luckily the car was still parked. But damn.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Raven says, I've been to forums before where I talk about Philip K. Dick, one of the greatest sci-fi authors ever, but they censor out his name. That's just so weird. It's so weird. Glenda says, good night, Alicia. Have good sleep and take care. And Christina has all the announcements on here. So announcements, remember to salute the flag. The flag.
The button.
Sorry, when I hear salute, that's the first place my brain goes. Salute the like button and make sure to report for duty by subscribing, and be sure to stop by the mess hall and get some hydration in. Christina, also, if you stop by the mess hall, let us know what you had. Post pics in the Discord. Recruits stop by the arts and crafts tent. Post pics of your projects in the Discord too. And Christina has the Discord down there, so make sure to join that. Also, all of our amazing instructors, drill sergeants, whatever we're being called right now. I have all of them in the description below. So if you're missing anyone, go find a new awesome person down there. Molly just said hanging out with us is a waste of time. It's a waste of your time, Molly, because we're supposed to be sprinting. I'm being an irresponsible sprinter. But we have you know me, I like to do things on time, man. What I need to do is figure out how to do the chat differently, which I can. OBS does everything. And to have my husband do the chat different. And that way I can star where the comments are, so I can like stick with my schedule instead. And then I would just come back to them when I came back. But because I don't have that, I like to try to get all the way to the bottom. But that's not my normal MO.
I wish like OBS and Streamlabs would do the thing that like Restream and StreamYard do, where you can actually like click through the comment and show it.
Yes,
I wish
that
that
too.
they'd do that.
Yeah, because I can put it on the screen and it can just stream through, but that's not useful. No one can read that. You don't know who he's talking. It's just, there's no point to that. But if I could clip it up like that, that would be awesome. You know, I'll get my husband on it. He might be able to figure out how, and if he does, I'll send it, because you use OBS too, right?
It's Streamlabs, which is Streamlabs OBS. It's basically it's OBS Lite.
So I'll see if he figures it out. I'll see if it works for you or not, right? Like I'll send whatever the macro is or whatever he gets, and we'll see.
Sweet.
That's like, right, Molly? We'll just chat for the rest of the time. I know that's what we're doing. Like yesterday or whenever I was on Saturday, I was able to do like a 45-minute and a 30-minute, but with only 3 hours, it was harder to make that happen.
And to be fair, it's your guys' fault. You were like chatting just as much as us, you know.
Right.
We're reading your comments and replying to what you're saying. It's not just our fault.
And almost, by the way, we haven't like stopped and talked just amongst ourselves for like 15 minutes, right? We always going back to the chat. So yeah, it's the chat's fault. I like the way you think, Paula. Also, we love you guys. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Like, don't stop talking. We love you.
And Molly says, and then she had to buy a new journal. I know, there's too much. When you list all of your series, I'm sure that's what they meant. Right, Lachette? And Atia Sprinting, excellent. Molly says, I have had to reread some of my arcs. Yucko. Ooh, I don't think I could reread an arc. See, this is why I review it right away. Glenda, she's doing regular sprints. By the way, my net galley is up to 53%. What? Whoop, whoop, I know. I'm going to get it like right up there. And then March is going to happen and it's going to drop right down again. That's what's going to happen. Well, we got 3 minutes, Chantel. Do you have like a starting thing or something?
Yeah.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you for joining. I don't think I've had you on my stream before. I'm so glad you came over. I'm sure you came over for Paula, but I don't care. I still love it. I'm glad you came.
And she came over for you. You're the host.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I don't mind. I'm not that sensitive or that needy. We're good.
Some people on BookTube are.
I know some people are, but I am not. We're all good. I'm too old to be that needy anymore.
Same.
Yeah. Molly, I want pizza. Stop, because I'm hungry. That's the hardest part about sprinting at this time, because I eat like a snack before time because I don't really have time for a full meal. But now I need to go to
Mhm.
bed, but I'm hungry.
See, I'm not hungry anymore, and that's why I ended up having a mint while we were having the last chai bit, because I'd had some food, and then I was
Mhm.
just like, okay, I need to kind of like stop my thinking of like I'm still nibbly, I still need more. I'm like, no, you've had a 6-inch sub, you're good. You don't need any more.
Good. Yeah, I have to often tell my brain that too, right? Because it's not
Mm.
usually my stomach. My brain's saying you need more food. I'm like, no, you just ate. So it's either I
Mhm.
don't eat anything at all or I eat all the things. There doesn't seem to be an in between with my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Jamie says, we are good at chatting. You are. You're very good at chatting. Not me. When I'm in the chat, I'm good. I don't chat at all. I make sure to
Mhm.
stay out of everything. I don't add to the conversation. So I don't know what's I almost did with a straight face. Molly says, "Oh, mutiny, a nice percentage, Kelly. Thank you, thank you. Pretty proud of it. Pretty proud of it." Are we gonna call it the end? We are. Yay! Molly's like, "See how they cover for each other." That's right. We people on stream have to keep up. We've got to keep up with the chat, man. Vanessa says, Paula, apparently Streamlabs has a chat highlight widget. Yeah, see? So we just have to find those widgets. Thanks, Vanessa.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so I'll make Zafo put it on for me. He has to have jobs too. That's his job. So awesome. All right, I do not have the ending screen. I'm so sorry. So we should all go over to Chantel's stream. You can follow the convoy link right there that Christina just put up. And I think we're good for the night. But thank you so much. This was a ton of fun. And I am so happy with this book. So I have good hopes for the series. And Lachette, you're very welcome and good night. Oh, you didn't say thank you. You said you laughed. I take laugh as a thank you.
Whether you're laughing at me or with me, we're good.
One
You're
way or
laughing.
another, it's all good.
At least you're
Thanks for
happy.
the sprints, y'all, even though I didn't participate in any of them. Hey, you were
You
here.
participated in the chatty bit.
You
It's the
did.
main bit.
Yeah. Part of the reason why we didn't get any more in. Oh, sorry. That was all of us. Notice we were attacking the whole chat. Let's see. Atia got to 35% in the girl with the louding voice. Nice. And Molly, we saw your name, Vanessa. That counts. See? No, please. We appreciate it. All right. So I guess I will stop streaming and I will see all y'all on Chantel's.